as you can see, we have the back seat protective seal for the back seat, and that's the part number right there. And over here we have a shift knob.
That's the upgraded one, the performance one.
Shift knob. What they have for the Type S. There we go. And also for the interior lighting, we got these.
So basically, these are what? These are red LEDs. These are actually from what? The F05, the new Type R. The new Type R has red ambient lighting, but you can still use these same LEDs and change the Integra Type S from white to actual red. So that is pretty cool.
What we got here?
And that's going to be the ambient light when you open up the door.
Oh, okay.
So we're going to show you guys how to install that today, step by step.
Oh, just like this is the puddle light.
The puddle light, yep.
Puddle light.
Yep.
Wow. Yeah.
That's gonna be a nice touch.
We got a lot of cool stuff here
to match the door sills we did in the other video.
Yep. And
I think you're gonna be excited about this.
And over here.
And then this is the part numbers for these. This is the puddle light. And then this is the LEDs. We have 7 of them. And then this is the shift knob part number. And then I think this is his favorite part.
Over here, we got this. Ooh, this is nice. Alcantara steering wheel.
Nice. It's definitely going to change up the feel of the car when you're driving it every single day.
Oh yeah. This is the goodies we have for you guys here today. We're going to try and see if we can get this stuff.
And then this might be the last accessories that we needed for the car. I think we have majority of everything.
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
I think the only one we don't have is the LED Acura front grille one, which it's a hit or miss. It's not really, it's like a big preference thing if you really like it. There's the mirror caps, but yeah, it's a hit or miss, because especially you have like a dark color car like the car we have, the mirror caps look, the stock ones with the paint, flows a lot better. But overall we have all the accessories for the car.
And this one here,
and then that's the part number for the Alcantara steering wheel. You gotta get like a trim tool set. I already have the one trim tool, and then we also you need a Phillip head. But I'm gonna put it on the bottom of his chair right there. Yeah, so this is our trim tool set, and what you want to do is from this side of the door handle you want to pry it up, and then of course you won't be able to see if there's any gouging or anything too, which is pretty nice. So can't really mess it up and you won't really see it. And you kind of like put your fingernail in there if you have any fingernails, and then you slide, you lift it up, and then lift it up and then pop it up. That's what I'm going to do. Yep. And then you just push down. Yep. Just like he's doing. Yep. Yep. And then you kind of just go along your finger through the side and keep popping it up. There we go. And then you gotta plug, and then you gotta flip it and then plug it out. So you got 2 connectors. You got the white one at the top, and there's, of course, it's push down and disconnect it. It's like at the bottom.
Oh, it's inside that little groove right here.
Yeah, you see it? It's inside the groove, yep. And then there you go.
Okay, we have a screw here.
Yep, you gotta take the screw out. So the Phillip is right there. And then after you take that screw out, so basically you grab from this side of the corner of the door. You can see like it has an opening. So you grab from the bottom and then the side up from the top. Yep, and then you just pull it up. Yep, just like that. Yep. Then you kind of just lift it up out of the groove, and then you start disconnecting these little tabs. As you can see, that is in the door. This little clip, which is a pain to get to, but that one you just disconnect the speaker.
This one here is just disconnect the speaker here.
There you go. So that's disconnected.
Up. Where that one going?
We'll put it back on there.
And we need a little pry tool.
There you go. And then you just plug that out. And then these are the LEDs we're going to be replacing.
Plug this up.
And that's the whole door card. So we're going to take it, I guess, up there.
You want to take it up there?
Yeah. Might have to open up the thing more. But yeah, that's how you take this door panel off. There's padding in there.
Okay. Take this up here.
Good. Just be careful. Wait. The connector's on it yet. So you want to do the LED first?
Yeah, let's do the LED first for them.
So he's facing the door card. The LED is up here.
Right here.
Yeah. So to disconnect it, you just take it out of these slots.
Out of these slots, yeah.
But you just gotta pry up on it. So maybe like a little. I don't know if you can. I already pushed. Oop, there you go. And then there's another one
underneath. Alright guys, to get this bad boy out, you got some little hooks right here that clips it here, and right in here, this here that goes up in there, you have a little indentation there, you got to stick something in them and pry those back,
and then pull up on it,
and then pull up on it, and it comes right out. Yeah. And this is what it looks like.
Yep.
What the original one looked like.
Yep. So now we're gonna open up the new pack of LEDs. Yeah, it has the thing on the front, yeah. So we have 7 of them. There's 7 LEDs to swap out. And it's pretty dope that they're integrated with the FO5 red LED that's in the car, and you can use it on the Integra. Cool. So that's how the new one comes.
How the new one comes.
Yep.
Which?
Yeah, I think it just twists.
Oh, this comes out and it goes in back in the original one or something?
Yeah.
So this one slides out.
Yeah.
We were here for a minute trying to figure out how to get this out, because when you pull it out, it stops here, right? Doesn't want to go any more than there. So, why come up with what you have to do? You have these 2 things here, right? So what you want to do is pry on the side. Come on. Pry on the side and get this up.
Shouldn't just
and get it out. So basically, when you're trying to pull this out, this little part here with the light,
it hits.
This is what hits. It hits here and right here to prevent it from sliding out.
So then you just gotta put the new one on.
So now we got this out now, and we just have to install it into this one here, which is, it should slide right in like that. You put it, the indentation, fit it like right there, and it should slide right in. Yep, I'm still having the same problem here.
You have to use the flathead?
Seems like I'm gonna have to use something. Okay, there we go. And push it in.
Cool.
So that's how it is here.
That's the new one's gonna look. So now you just got to put it back into the original spot.
So we got to stick it back up in here.
Yeah. This one side. Yep.
Okay, like that.
Yep.
And
then
that's
just
it.
Make sure, yep, the tabs are on.
Yeah, let's make sure these tabs are.
So you just
back
gotta
on.
use the flathead and push it over.
Push it over.
Yeah, it's not on there. The tabs are not going on top of it.
Good, I still need to push in more.
Yeah.
There we go. Yeah, it's there.
Yeah. So you want to do grab another LED and do the door?
Yeah, we're gonna grab another one.
And we're gonna open that up real quick. And then we're gonna come back to do the puddle light. We're gonna show you guys that, but we're gonna do the door pocket real quick.
So this is just a cover.
Yeah, you can leave it off or on. It's up to you. So we're just gonna put them back in there in case you ever want to switch it back. And guys, so the other light, so you have the one, the little line light, and then you have the one for the puddle light. And for the puddle light, the LED is right on top. So,
This one here.
yep. So you just push, you have to
Push
plug
down
this
on that.
up. Yep, and then you just use your nail and pull it back. Ooh, let me push it down for you. There you go.
There we go.
And then you unplug it. And same thing it seems with this one.
This one here. Now it's just this other one back here.
In the back.
There you
Yep.
go.
And it just slides out.
Right out.
Nice.
Like that.
So you gotta take that cover off.
Yeah,
So you wanna do that over there?
Alright, whatever.
Yep. So we gotta take that cover out. So now you can see the difference in the covers. That one's smaller, that one's bigger. So we're gonna show you guys how we take this one apart. The door handle. So the same thing with this one like we did. We just use the flathead at the bottom and we push it from the bottom. Use a small little flathead and we push it from the bottom and then it slid out. There we go.
And it comes up just like that.
Yep. Hopefully this one should be the same way.
Hopefully.
Yep.
There we go. Oh man. That's so smooth. And we place it in this one. Come on.
Yep.
Like that. There we
Cool.
go.
And then we just gotta, yep. Put that to the side.
And then let's do now.
We're gonna put that
install
one.
this back in.
Yep.
So where's the back one?
There we go.
There we go.
And then you plug it back in. There we go.
That's grease. Let me pick up the grease up there.
And that's it.
Like that.
Yep. Got some little grease underneath there.
Yeah, right there.
Yeah. Gotta be. Yep. So that's so now the illuminate light is done, and then the door pocket is done, as you guys could see on the other side. The little illuminate light, and then the door pocket. Got a rag up
No,
there.
this is the one for the
Door handle.
for this right here.
Yeah, it's a light down there.
Yeah.
It projects.
No, the other one,
It's for the light.
and the other one is for the little
What?
stream one. The
Yep.
one,
Yep.
and now for the light. Now.
Puddle light. Yep. So you get one of the puddle lights out. L is for driver's side. That's what we're working on now. Some nice packaging. It's gonna show you guys how it looks like. Nice, looks like that. And you want to explain what it's gonna be? One is what? This
Okay.
one is gonna be the projector, and then one is gonna be for the screw.
to
Yep.
hold it in. To hold it in.
Yep. And you use those existing
Right here.
holes right here.
This is where you're gonna have it drill your holes. Now the small one for the screw, and this is gonna be the one for the projector.
Yeah, I don't know
Right
if you
here.
guys can see that in the light.
You can
but
see them right
this
there.
already have like some old hole orientation. There we go.
Yep. Which
Yeah.
this, which you can't even get your damn drill bit fit in, your drill to fit in there.
But we have another way to show you
So-
guys. Yep.
We're gonna do it a different way.
So you want to show them how we're gonna do it?
All right, let me get. We're gonna use this
Pick.
sideways pick here to mark.
And that comes with the plastic trim tool kit, right?
Yep. So what I'm gonna do, right? You find it with the center right here, and you're gonna push it, and it goes all the way through. So it comes through on the other side.
Yep. And I'll show you guys that at the next step. And then you're gonna do the same thing again. and then he's gonna put his hand on top of it to try to push it down.
There we go. As you can see, it comes out on the other side.
Yep.
So we're gonna try and drill the holes from here.
From the little hole that we poked through it.
Poke here, right here.
Yep. At 3mm to 6mm, because I guess they want you to go smaller than.
Yeah, you gotta go smaller.
But we don't
bigger.
have. You said you don't have metric.
We don't have any metric drill bits. My drill bits
To the holes. To
the holes that I have to thing. Which one is gonna be big enough for the projector? See if I can line up the drill bit to be as big as that hole, and the one for this here, and see if that works. But as I said, I don't have a millimeter drill bit, so we're gonna try something here.
Alright guys, since I failed to turn back on the microphone, I decided to get like a little voiceover. So as you can see, we're drilling in the hole right now. So this is the smaller hole for the screw, and that's going to be a 1564 drill bit. As you guys can see, we're drilling it in. There goes the hole. And now for the bigger hole, we're going to be using a 7/16 drill bit, which we're putting in the puddle light right now. We're making sure that it's sitting in there perfectly. So we're gonna make the hole slightly bigger. As you guys can see, boom, perfect. Look like a professional, just like that. That's what I'm talking about. And now we're gonna retest it, and we're gonna show you guys the results. Fits perfectly, exactly like that. Man, came out beautiful. There we go. So now we're gonna go ahead and open up the extra stuff that it comes with. It comes with the screws, it comes with the zip ties, it comes with the fuse label, it comes with the aluminum tape, all right there. Then we also have the new wiring harness with the fuse connected with it. Cool. So now we're going to get the screw. We're gonna screw it on, the supply screw. We're gonna screw on the puddle light underneath there. And I'm gonna show you guys here in a second. Around the corner, as you guys can see, we're screwing it in. Yep, all the way. Make sure it's up firmly against the plastic panel. Yep, it's secure and tight. It's not gonna move around. Now we're going to get the new wiring harness that came with the kit. We're gonna go ahead and pick which fuse label we want to put on there, because there's different ones like Japanese, different names and stuff. So we found a fuse label that we want to use. We put it on the fuse label, as you guys can see right now. Boom, magic. That looks clean. All right, so now we're gonna go ahead and connect the new wiring harness that came with the kit to the puddle light. As you guys can see, that's not the right one. So the other one is on the other side by the fuse label. There's a 4-pin. Yep, we connect it. Click. Boom. So then we're going to wedge the fuse label and connector part right between that piece right there. And yep, cool. That fits right between there snug, and it's not gonna move. And that's it. Oh, we made a little boo-boo, and I forgot to turn on the mic. So we went to the store.
Okay, we went to the store. We got 2 drill bit, which it costs for 11mm. So
and
you have to get a 6 and a 6mm,
and that's a 15,
which is the 1564. And for 11mm, well, they didn't have an exact 11mm. They have 11.1.
So we went with a 7/16. So what we did, as you guys saw in the video, we drilled from the top, drilled in for the 6, because that was identical for the screw, and then we did what, a 5/16 first for the bigger hole. Then we used the 7/16 we just bought, and then we screwed it down, right? So now you want to tell them where you want to put your.
Okay.
We put the fuse sticker on there, as you guys saw.
Yeah. Now we're gonna.
You put the holder between that little nudge right there.
I put a holder right in between here. Well, I mean, that's the only place it could go anyhow, because it can't stretch anymore. So we're gonna put it in between here, which it wedges in between there a little bit, and then we're gonna stick it down with this
aluminum tape.
With the aluminum tape, so it doesn't move or anything like that.
Yep. Or hit bumps in the car.
Yep. So you don't hear anything knocking, kinky, rattling, and stuff like that. There we go. Yeah. Anything like that.
And then you got the zip tie too, the supply zip tie.
And to supply some zip tie, which we're gonna zip tie this someplace right here.
So where'd you do it?
We're gonna zip tie the rest of the wire right here.
There's a little hole.
A little hole right here. We're gonna push it through right here. And the zip tie is right here. Put it right, bad boy right there so she doesn't go no place.
Oh, okay, so there's like a little hole right there.
Yeah.
So there's a hole right behind that little section right there. And you zip tied it right there.
Right.
So then that just connects to the connector that's open inside of the door, which we're going to show you guys here in a second. So basically this door is done.
This is done, yeah.
And then you're just going to cut off the end of the zip tie.
Yep. Cool. Right there.
Cool. So we're done. So now we're going to take this side back. This side is complete. But the thing plugs into right here. That's where it plugs in. The thing right here. So you want to plug that in.
That plugs in there.
Yep. And then this member goes back into this piece up here. So but you have to put it closer and line up the holes.
Yeah, this one goes back here.
Yep.
This goes back there.
It plugs into there.
This plugs in right here.
Yep.
And we got this one here.
Doesn't it goes into the speaker? Yep, up top. Where the right there. It plugs into the speaker.
Yep. Which is
there. You gotta like bring the door closer.
There we go.
You plugged it all the way in. It clicked.
Yep, it clicked.
Yeah. All right. So then you just line all the green clips up.
Well, you put the top piece on first.
Put the top piece on. It clips into this little piece right here.
Wait, right here?
Yeah.
That clips in here?
Yeah.
So
you gotta go up, over.
Yeah, there we go. Like that.
Yep. Thinking.
Where?
If you just push it, isn't it clipped? It's clipped in now.
Okay, it's clipped in now.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. Everybody's clipped back in.
Yep. Screw back in. Door. So I guess when you plug in the door switch, it should come back on.
I'm hoping so. Sure. There we go. And the next one. Plugs in right there. Like that. And
line up the tabs.
okay. That boy goes back down the head. Everything clicks.
I don't see it lighting up. That's what I'm nervous about. I'm like, why is it not lighting up? So open up the door and close it. And then open up the door.
You got a red light up in there.
Why isn't the projector coming on? Oh,
it's
it
coming
is.
on, but
oh yeah,
I mean,
it's too bright.
It's too bright for you to
yeah, I was
see,
like, I could barely see it.
It's there. See?
It is bright outside. It's still like what, 2-3 o'clock.
Yeah. So we're gonna have to wait.
Wait till nighttime. Yeah.
When it gets a little darker.
But you see, you already saw the red light in the door, right?
Yeah. Yeah. So you got a red light up in there.
Yeah. I can't wait to see the red light on the side of the
And
thing.
this one here, this one, see, looks red.
Yeah, it looks red now.
It looks
yeah.
red.
Yeah, I see it. So cool. You want to do the other door cars and then we do the footwells?
Yeah, we're gonna do the other door, then we do the footwell.
Okay. So this door activated the whole thing over there.
Yeah, I guess so.
All right.
It came on now. But
So the door pocket
see,
in.
it's still on now.
Yeah, maybe it just needed a reset or something.
I don't know, maybe.
But both of the lights are on?
Yeah, this is on. And you can see the little red one down in there.
Yeah, the next thing we need to do is the footwell lights. So right underneath your footrest, you change
right
those to red. Yep.
Yeah, we're gonna do that next.
And those are pretty easy to access.
Yeah,
right?
these ones are easier.
Yeah, you just twist it and it comes out.
Yep.
Oh, so you just twist it?
Yeah, this one does.
So what do? You unplug? I guess you can show me after you're done.
The panel just pulls down.
Okay.
It just pulls down.
And then you can see it back there.
It's back, see it here?
And
this is where
it sits in.
it sits in.
And you twist it?
What you have a slot, you just set it in this slot, and you just twist it.
So you twist it that way when it's in there? Okay.
You just twist it, and then
you
pull it out. You just twist it.
So we probably just gotta grab that new LED and
just twist it, plug it in, go. Same exact thing.
Okay, nice.
So all you gotta do is just put this one in, twist it,
and plug
it in. Yeah.
Nice. Oh, line it up.
Line it up in the hole like that.
Yep, you turn it from the side, and then you lock it in place.
You just turn it, plug it in, just like that. And you just put it back up in place. Put it back up in place like that.
Is it on yet? Open up that door here. Is it on?
There you go. It's on.
Oh yeah, I see it.
See?
Yep.
So cool.
Side.
Okay, this side is basically the same thing as the other side.
It's a little bit different, right? But you can see it. It's like just in a holder, right?
Yeah, it's just in a holder. It's not in a panel that to take off.
But instead of it's downward, it's on the side.
It's on the side, yes.
So you just gotta twist it, unplug it.
You just gotta twist it and unplug it. Yep, that's all.
It's raining, guys, so we're out here trying to finish it up in the rain.
Should be on, I know.
Yep. So it's right here in the corner, guys. So like he said, you just have to twist it out of the slot and unplug it, and then plug the new one in, and then twist it back into the spot, and it should point down to the footwell. So that's 6 out of 7. The other LED we have is in the center console. We finished the last LED underneath the footwell. That was the 6th one, so this is gonna be the last one, the 7th one. So the LED is gonna be right underneath here. It has a white light, so we're gonna change it to red. So, but the thing is, we have to be able to take all of these pieces out. There you go. And then just do connects. Let's connect the other piece out.
We still got it.
There we go. And then disconnect these pieces.
Yeah,
right here.
Pull these out.
So you push on this tab and pull it out. Here, let me push down on it and you pull it out. There we go.
Just one there.
You got another one out for the individual mode. I was able to get the boot off by just putting this boot on, which was a pain in the butt. But for some reason, ours is pretty hard to get off. So you just stick it under that flathead, that piece, and pry it out. There we go.
Where do you see it come?
There we go. Yep, and it drops. Wow, incredible. Why is ours so tight?
So
huh?
Why it wasn't coming out?
I don't know. Why is just ours so tight? I don't know. It was like really, I guess it was bent really in. Get this off. All you got to do is put the 14mm under here and then twist it off. That's it. So you hold it in place and then you turn it left counterclockwise. So then you spin it out. I want to try to keep the same orientation that where it's at now, this black collar piece. I guess where it's almost down. It's bottoming out. You hear? And then we're just going to tighten it up a little bit more. You see? So then we're going to take this piece off. You want to do it? I'll let you drive here while I record. But yeah, it's a little pain in the butt to take this off. I don't know why. Maybe ours is just the prongs are bent too tightly, but you usually could just push it down. So then this whole piece can come off.
Okay, but now we still have these here.
Yes, it has that this little thing plugged into it.
Yeah, wait till we get that out.
Yeah, that was a pain
to come out, this piece.
Yes, so
this have to come next.
So you have to pull this piece off. and it comes all the way around. And then, did you bring a Phillip? That screw over here.
It's up in there.
It's I think it's only on one side. The screw right there. Yep. So this is the bolt right here. All right. So then all you have to do is what?
This piece gotta come up.
Pry this up. But people do put this in like 4th gear, so you just pull it back, so you can have more room.
Lift the whole thing out. I don't know.
So 4th gear is like that, okay, and then just pry the sides of it.
What this is?
Yes.
Well, we're coming up before.
Yeah. Yep. Yep. Then this is all the way out. Yep. You kind of like turn it upwards and pull it back. There you go.
Did it?
It was another clip. It was another clip. There we go.
And I still feel like something was holding it still.
And then you just gotta plug out a lot of stuff, like 3 things back there. So I guess putting it 4th gear did help a little bit.
So why this thing don't never
Clipping out the power stuff up here.
There's one.
That's one. It's like 3 of them. For cigarette lighter, wireless charger, light. Maybe 3 or 4. You got the other one? The LED is right there. So
this is what we got to change
all you have to do is twist it and take it out. But we do have to swap this cap. So as you guys can see, the red one is different. Orientation is different. So we do have to swap the covers. Yep.
Swap these out.
Yep. So you want to take that one out. And it slides off. Take the red cover off. There we go. Cool.
Okay.
And then to put this one back in, you put it up and down like this. And then you lock it in place. Cool. So now to connect this stuff back, which was kind of a pain, this goes back in here. This goes back in here. I don't know where'd you plug this one out from?
Someplace over here.
Hold up. Let me get up here. Watch the. Let me plug these in for you real quick. And this is plugged back, and then
The other one goes in someplace over there.
this one goes where? Oh, up here. I see it. So you want to put it up here?
Okay, yeah.
It plugs in right here. So I think that's everything.
I think so.
Looks like it. Cool. So now we put this back into position. Watch this shifter. Put it in the middle. Yep. So you just got to make sure all of these little clips are in, guys, when you guys push this in. And then each of the clips kind of like pushes it in place. So it's kind of a pain in the butt, but as long as you could get it in, it's straight ahead.
Hope so. Gotta get the red piece, put back on the red piece next.
Is everything in place? And then you just,
Thing in place, yeah.
there you go. Yep. Cool. Now we gotta plug this crap in, right?
If it's not going in, okay, there. This one goes back here. Oh.
Open it back up. Wow, that's a big difference in change. Wow. Cool.
This is all this hard work, all that it was for.
Yep. And laid out here, we're gonna go ahead and show you guys how it looks. So that's how the puddle light looks, showing the Acura emblem. Looks very nice at night. Then when you look up here, now this has changed to red, and the pocket light as well as red. Then by your footwell is actually red. Same thing with the other side, the footwell, even the wireless charger is pretty bright as well. We'll go for a little drive and see how it feels. But what's your thoughts on it? How do you like it?
Looks real nice.
It should have came like factory, right?
Yeah. For the money the car costs, it should have came with all this stuff. You know what I mean?
It looked like this should have came like this from factory.
You have people complaining, the price they want for it, and you don't get much. But
yeah,
I mean, it should have come with
all this stuff. Yep. Cool. Let's go for a little drive. Also wanted to check out some other stuff in here too. There's some stuff on this car that I never knew that I wanted to show you guys. So a good setup. So one thing, I haven't really driven this car at night. So, but yeah, damn. I see when my dad got the lights off. It's bright in here. These are the factory lights too, guys. Damn, from Acura. These is pretty light. These are some LEDs. Shout out to Acura. You can see everything down here. Cup holders. Yeah, they did their thing with this thing. Wow, Acura. Yeah, let me turn these back off. That is pretty bright. So, one thing I wanted to show you guys is that is sick. I didn't even know the engine start light button to start the car, it flashes and glows like that. So that's pretty new. I didn't know that. But one thing I wanted to show you guys is when you get in a car, or you sit in a car for a while, or while you've been driving and the interior switches and every lights are on, this whole ambient light, where you guys could probably see my finger going left and right, this whole thing lights up white. Then there's a door pocket. There's a light underneath here where you open up the door. You guys can see my finger right here, which is pretty dope. Then they also have a footwell light. You guys can see my feet down here with these Crocs, which is sick. And then the same thing on the other side. This is the bottom of the footwell where the WeatherTechs are. You guys can see. Then you have the ambient lighting over there. Then you have the door pocket, and then there's another light underneath here by the wireless charger. So all of that is all white. So I really never got to drive this at nighttime, but man, that is pretty sick. And you know what else I just found out too? If you guys didn't know, and I just noticed that now, when you open up the door and close it, it says Type S and has a little chime. But there is these lights right here. So there's like these two little lights right here, and they're kind of like dome lights, but they shoot down at the shifter. So what they do is like they shoot down in the shifter so you can like see where the shifter is. My Agent SI actually has it, but I believe it's red. It has like a little red faint little light up there, and it shoots down at the shifter, and you can see like there's the shifter better or something. It catches your eye a little bit more. So I didn't know that. So that is crazy that this car does have a lot of features. But it has the lights, 1 2 3 lights, 4, same other 3 on the other side. They do have a lot of features in here. And then of course you do have your lights up here. These things do light up, like the door, the light and stuff like that. These light up here lights up as well. That is pretty sick though. I like how they did that. So I'm not gonna lie, Acura did their thing. This car does have a lot of features. And then I'm gonna go ahead and open up. You got the Acura badge right there. Looks bright. It's nighttime now, as you guys can see. It's like what, 9:05? Dang, it's already that late. You open up the lights. I'm gonna go ahead and open up the other side real quick. Let me get out the car. So this is how the PUD light looks. We open up the door, and then you still got the door seals right there that says Type S. So that's pretty dope. Same thing with the other side. Go ahead and open up this side. Hopefully it's not locked. There we go. Same thing, the puddle light is working. Got the Type S door seals. Also, it even has the rears, so you guys can see the lights up. It says Type S. Clean. This thing is all lit up. This thing is like a freaking luxury car. But yeah, came out really nice. It's kind of I'm kind of glad that all these accessories are almost done and completed. But yeah, it looks dope. Came out really nice. Everything looks dope. I hope my dad is enjoying the process, and I'm glad I get to share this moment with my dad, which is pretty dope. Modifying this car, and then this is his daily, so he's enjoying it. I can't wait to see his reaction with full bolt-on tune. I know he's gonna love it. But that's it, guys. If there's anything that you guys want to achieve, find your inner drive, the thing that drives you to take a step toward your goals every single day and make it happen. Peace.